Baidu's chief scientist Andrew Ng recently said during an interview that worrying about the dark side of artificial intelligence is like worrying about overpopulation on Mars. How would you address that? He said it's a distraction to with the scientists in artificial intelligence.
I think that's a sort of radically inaccurate analogy. And I know a bit about Mars. So the risks with sort of digital superintelligence, and it's important to appreciate that it wouldn't be just human level; it would be superhuman almost immediately. It would just zip right past humans to be way beyond anything we could really imagine. I think a more appropriate analogy would be like if you consider, say, nuclear research, where there's potential for a very dangerous weapon, releasing the energy is easy. Containing that energy safely is very difficult. And so I think the right emphasis for AI research is on AI safety. We should put vastly more effort into AI safety than we should put into advancing AI in the first place, because it may be good or it may be bad, and it could be catastrophically bad. It could be the equivalent of a nuclear meltdown. So you really want to emphasize safety. So I'm not against the advancement of AI. I want to really be clear about this, but I do think we should be extremely careful. And if that means it takes a bit longer to develop AI, then I think that's the right trade-off. We shouldn't be rushing headlong into something that we don't understand.
Bill, I know you share similar views with Elon, but is there any difference between you and him?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, he actually put some money out to help get some work going on this, and I think that is absolutely fantastic. You know, for people in the audience who want to read about this, I highly recommend this Boston book called Superintelligence. But the basic point that Elon just made, that we have a general purpose learning algorithm that evolution has endowed us with. And it's running in an extremely slow computer. Very limited memory size, ability to send data to other computers. We have to use this funny mouth thing here.
But it's also
whenever we build a new one that starts over, it doesn't know how to walk.
It's a really long root process.
Yeah. So believe me, as soon as this algorithm, taking experience and turning it into knowledge, which is so amazing, and of course we have not done in software, as soon as you do that, it's not clear you'll even know when you're just at the human level. You'll be at this superhuman level almost as soon as that algorithm is implanted in silicon. And actually, as time goes by, that silicon piece is getting ready to be implanted. And the amount of knowledge, as soon as it has that learning algorithm, it just goes out on the internet and reads all the magazines and books and things like that. We have essentially been building the content base for the superintelligence. You think you're using the internet, that's actually what you're doing. So I try not to get too exercised about this, but when people say it's not a problem, that really, then I can start to get really in a point of disagreement. How can they not see what a huge challenge this is?